recently published regarding the situation at USDA. That's a very well done, high level report. It's very accurate. You know, it's with good reason that the USDA is referred to as the last plantation. You know, they reference the women of Forest Service that came in from California. I'd like for you to imagine, some of you can identify with this, the young man in Tiananmen Square that had to face that tank. Maybe you remember that image?
Yeah.
Imagine these women every day having to go into the workplace to face a tank, because that's what it's like. These women are put into the workplace where they have to face their rapists in the same work area with their rapists or their harasser. And I'm not talking a year ago or 2 years, I'm talking now. Imagine if you are a black male that works for the Agriculture Department in APHIS, and you get a monkey dog for an award. And because you object to it, you become a target till this day. Now imagine yourself a USDA African-American female that works here in Washington, D.C. Because of the stress in her job, she lost a child during pregnancy. So just imagine that. So I've given you a perspective of employees from one coast to the middle of the United States to the other coast. You cannot imagine what goes on in USDA. That report doesn't even, it's very good, but I'm telling you, it just doesn't scratch the surface. They referenced some of the congressional visits. You know, I'm a bit miffed myself in terms of, and this isn't to slight anyone, but you know, we have some supporters. Senator Grassley, who recently spoke, Elijah Cummings, Bobby Scott, some of the others have been very helpful, very supportive over the years. But I'm amazed, even the White House, how disinterested and inactive they are regarding these issues. And we're not lying. We don't say these things to tell a lie. We're telling the truth. So, and I speak, just to give you a little bit, in the interest of full disclosure, I speak from a 42-year perspective. I work for the U.S. Department. I'm a recent retiree. So I'm speaking from 42 years of experience. This isn't something that happened overnight. I've had a 42-year look from the inside at USDA. And the other thing I should mention in the interest of full disclosure, yes, I had to take on USDA twice with a civil rights case. Successfully, twice. So I'm also speaking from the perspective of someone who had to do what they had to do in order to continue to move forward as a person, because you're devalued as a person in USDA. The leadership